All right. So today I saw an article on The Blaze, which is the my news outlet of choice for finding out, just what's happening in the world. And this video is kind of disturbing, especially considering the fact that almost all of these guys are BLM thugs. So I think it's worth bringing awareness to what happened and making everybody clear on the fact that these people are getting more radical every single day and they're getting more bold every single day, and that gun restrictions only help the criminals. So video: armed leftists surround threaten lone Portland motorist, but when fed up driver points his own gun at them, all hell breaks loose. So this guy is our this is our guy right here. This guy's Black Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter. This guy over here is Black Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter, BLM, BLM, BLM. I'd also like to point out the fact that of all of these guys, this is the only black dude. White, 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 white. So BLM, exactly 1% black. That's who runs BLM, everybody. Bunch of white people. And of course, this is our victim here. He's got a gun, but he's heavily outmatched. So this dude owns this truck, and this is in Portland. So this guy was trying to get through another one of these Antifa BLM rallies when these assholes pulled him over and tried to get him out of his car. They eventually let him go through, but then this guy stops, gets out of his car, tries to mess with this guy, and then gets kicked to the ground, gets his gun kicked away, and then he's effectively held there until the police come by Black Lives Matter, like they're the law or something. And I'd also like to stress the tactics that these guys use during this confrontation. These guys are not a rogue little band of millennials and misfits anymore. This guy's got an AK-47. This guy has a Keltec Sub 2000. This guy has a Remington M870 and a Glock. Uh, this guy is armed, I don't know what with, and as you'll see later, there's another guy with two pistols and an AR-15. And these are the thugs, these are the terrorists, and they are the ones who get the guns. And this guy, our victim, barely has anything to defend himself with. So this guy is just trying to get home when a rally for whoever this dude is, Patrick Kimmons, I'm sure another black criminal martyr for the left. Uh, they run into he runs into a rally for this guy. So this guy's got a plate carrier. You can see he's got a mag pouch for what amounts to an AR and a pistol. And he wants to get through. They don't let him. There's a F-bomb filled interaction here with his car like this. Threats exchanged. He eventually gets in his car and they sort of let him through, not without calling him a Nazi. And he is almost through, he's almost home free, and then he decides to get out of his truck and mess with this dude. So just to put it in perspective, he's got some kind of Glock. This is what that guy in the cap has. This is a 9mm folding carbine that takes Glock magazines and can run with a drum. It can run suppressed. So, and then this is what that other tan plate carrier leftist had. He has an overfolding Remington M870 pump shotgun. So these are heavily armed leftists. and they use legit tactics to take this guy out. So these guys distract him. This guy has an AK-47. This guy has a 9mm carbine. This guy comes up behind him as this guy's readying for anything, and then this guy takes him down. This guy kicks his gun away, and then they just hold him there. So for the purposes of this video, I'm going to be omitting the audio because it's just a bunch of F-bombs, and I don't particularly care for that on this channel. So you can see, never forget, blank leftist martyr, no justice, no peace. I believe it's actually this group who's doing the rioting, JFPK. So somebody tell me who they are. So you can see right here, shotgun. Let me back up a little bit. Yeah, this is an overfolding Remington M870, and then he's got a Glock. This dude has an AR-15. He's also got a plate carrier. So one thing you need to understand about these two guys, they are both running heavy weapons, especially by the left standards. They both have plate carriers, and with the amount of trigger discipline they demonstrate here, and just the way they're holding these weapons, these guys have some kind of training. They know how to run. They know how to set up a kit. This guy is in his pajamas, though. Um, so they're threatening this guy. This guy just wants to get through. He pulls the gun. They finally grow enough brain cells to let him through. Then he stops once he's almost home free. And then this idiot gets out of the car and starts messing with people. And you can see this guy just drew his pistol. So this guy recognizes a threat and already has his gun drawn. This guy has some kind of tactical training. This guy's dangerous. So he almost gets back in his car. Then he goes for the guy with the carbine. Gets shoved backwards, comes back. This guy takes the guy down, tackles him. This guy kicks the gun away. Then they just dogpile him. If you're ever in this situation and you're outmatched that badly and you have a chance to escape, get the hell out of there. There's no way you're winning that fight. You have a pistol, they have rifles. You can see the guy with the carbine comes back. This guy is some kind of medic, looks like. Or he's just running something with that patch on it. You can see though that he's got scissors, he's got a walkie-talkie. So this is an armed group. This isn't a group that's just a ragtag. Hey, let's put on some tactical gear and look like the right. These guys have some kind of training. This guy's getting a shot of this dude. They're effectively holding him on the ground. And of course, the police aren't going to do anything except arrest that guy. And then you can see right here in this video that this dude has an AR-15 with a red dot. So, and then here's this guy again. Or no, this is a completely different guy. No, this is the tan vest guy. So this guy's got the shotgun. So this isn't BLM. This isn't some leftist anarchy group from 2016. This is a genuinely well-armed and probably well-trained group. So everybody needs to realize that the left is evolving, and they are getting prepared to take us on in the streets. This is a pack of people that, even if they don't demonstrate good accuracy, still have good enough teamwork tactics to disable a shooter, which you can't say for leftist groups in the past. So everybody needs to realize that if you have the chance to get away from these people peacefully, take it. But if you absolutely have to fight, don't get in the middle of them. This guy did everything he possibly could wrong. He revealed that he had a gun way too early. That's an advantage you only reveal if you absolutely need it. And he got out of his truck when he was home free, just to screw with these people. And I don't even think he got this gun back. I think they stole it. Because, the police in Portland can't do anything. They're hamstrung by the Democrats. And of course the Democrats aren't going to do anything about these people. They want these people. They want these people to destabilize our country. And what do you think is going to happen when the police are gone? These people will run the streets. They'll force people like this to use their weapons. And then when they use their weapons, if they win, they get arrested and prosecuted like Kyle Rittenhouse. And if they don't, there's no justice for them. You think anybody got arrested over this guy? No. None of these guys got arrested. This is also another demonstration of why gun laws don't work. Oregon, especially Portland, has very strict gun laws, and yet these leftist thugs are able to get their hands on a 9mm carbine, an AK-47, an overfolding shotgun that's apparently SBR'd, dozens of pistols, and an AR-15 with a red dot, and a bunch of tactical gear. Gun control only helps the criminals. Us, them. Biden's America. Stay armed and stay safe, patriots.